it certainly will be. Mimi, thanks a lot. Hey, from the fanfare to the fashion, nothing says Kentucky quite like the Derby. And Chuck headed down to Louisville to check out all the newest ways to see Churchill Downs.
That's all part of his 5-state lovely adventure, seeking out great places for you and your sweetie or even family to visit, right?
You know, Ben is from Kentucky. I worked in Evansville for many, many years, so horse racing and horse breeding is a big part of that territory. But I'll tell you, the new Bourbon and Bridles tour brings together two things that are uniquely Kentucky at one of the most iconic venues in the world.
Secretariat, Citation, Seattle Slough, American Pharoah, all the great ones have walked right through here.
We're the exclusive tour provider at Churchill Downs, and we have so many tours to offer, but we figured why not combine two things that people love when they visit Kentucky and especially Louisville: bourbon and horses. So this tour is going to take you through Churchill Downs and then back to our cafe, where you can not only taste a bourbon flight, but also make your own mint julep and taste one.
So TJ, I don't drink, and this is the closest I'll get to a mint julep, but this is the fun part, right?
That's the fun part, yep.
So these are the New England Patriots in my mind.
Okay.
Here we go.
There you go. And you put in your glass.
Oh.
That's perfect. We're right in there. Great shot.
Horse racing is kind of a romantic sport, and here at Kentucky Derby Museum we have a few romantic offerings too. You can actually propose to your sweetheart with the help of our resident thoroughbred and pony.
That section dates to 1895.
Take in the history of the Kentucky Derby, hold hands while you're walking through our exhibits, and stop at our cafe and try a julep.
Wow. As you know, when you step foot in Churchill Downs, you just get this feeling of emotion that really takes over. I mean, it is a wonderful experience. And we've got information on the tour, along with all of my other stories online at WTHR.com/lovelyadventure. And from the Oval to the Diamond, in just a few minutes, we're going to take you inside the Louisville Slugger Factory and show you how the famous baseball bats are made.
And what I love is that we've pointed out that these are all just drivable places, and spring breaks right around the corner, great places for families as well.
Yeah, it really is. And that's a place, you're thinking of bourbon. I don't know if I want to take kids. It's wonderful. The museum is great, and a lot of interactive things for kids.
Yeah, if you want to drink, you can. If you don't, gosh, there's so much to take in. Let me say this real quick. Sean Asher's from Kentucky as well, who we love here, is watching this weather today. We were watching the Kentucky Derby with a Purdue grad who's born and bred Hoosier, and she was like, the 500's the better race. I said, well, look, I know, but Hoosiers will appreciate the tradition, the pomp and circumstance, and all of that. So I think they'll enjoy that quick drive down there, take it all in, and enjoy my home state of Kentucky.
Exactly.
Chuck's lovely adventure. It's romantic.
We're just a couple of months away, by the way, from the beginning of race season. And we will have the Kentucky Derby live here on WTHR.
And it kicks off all things racing here for me on Channel 13. How about that?